What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and today we're gonna be taking a look at some more iPhone 15 accessories. Now, it's been out since September, and we've got some more time to spend with some accessories. We've got a few favorites. So today we're gonna go over some of the greatest ones that I've been using, which might also be some great gifts for the holidays. So first and foremost, we've got a set of charging devices over here. So this is from a company called ESR. They were cool enough to sponsor today's video and send these out. So check it out, guys. This right here is a 3-in-1, well, it's what, a 6-in-1 actually. The one I have at home is a 3-in-1. This one's an upgrade. This guy right here is a 100-watt 6-in-1 charger. So you know iPhone devices, they all charge wirelessly. This has MagSafe, so you can throw that up there. It also has a spot for your AirPods, and of course, the Apple Watch. So you can have your main 3 devices charging wirelessly at the same time. Now you guys might notice behind my iPhone, there's like this blue light. Well, this is part of their Cryo Boost feature, which basically has a fan inside of this. Because you know wireless chargers, they tend to make the phone a little hot after you charged it for some time. But with this Cryo Boost feature, you can throw it on there, let it charge for as long as you need, and it's gonna keep it cool so that's not overheating and acting weird, throttling, or anything like that. Now this one's a little different from the one I use at home. I will be bringing this home. But it has 2 USB-C ports as well as a USB-A port. So if you wanna charge other devices with this, you can. You can charge a MacBook if you want to, up to 100 watts. So this to me is a no-brainer. Honestly, it's currently my favorite wireless charging stand. It's pretty sick. Now in the same vein with wireless charging, we have the car mount over here. This is the 15-watt car charger. Now this is great because it also has that Cryo Boost feature. Back here we've got the intake so it can blow some cool air onto your phone while it charges wirelessly. It's cold now, but if it were summertime with the sun beaming on your phone, it can get really hot, but with this, you don't have to worry about that. Now for my wallet users out there, this is the Geo wallet stand. Now, I'm not a big wallet user, but I think a lot of you will like this if you are. This has really, really strong magnets. It's a lot stronger than the ones that Apple sells, which is great, because if you have your wallet on here, you're gonna wanna make sure it's not going anywhere. What's also nice is that this has Find My integration, and of course you can use it to prop up your iPhone. Oh, it even has I didn't really realize that. You can hold it like this too. So this thing's awesome. I think you can hold up to 3 cards. But yeah, a lot of you might not have heard of ESR, but I can definitely vouch for these. Like I said, I use them myself. They're sick. Now, while we're talking about charging, now hear me out. This cable from Apple is pretty legit. Now, I know what you're saying. Judd, Apple sells overpriced cables. Look, like as of last week, I would have told you, like, listen, there are better cables or maybe more functional cables that you can buy, like on Amazon. But then Ari, who bought something without my advice, led me to find something I never would have found. This is an Apple USB C-to-C cable. When Ari said she bought this cable, I was like, you spent $29 on like a random Apple cable. I thought it was gonna be one of those flimsy ones. This one's far thicker, and it supports up to 240 watts. Now for my average consumers out there who are like, what are those numbers? Basically, you can charge this with some of the fastest chargers out. So if you want to charge like your laptop or something, you're gonna be getting full speeds with this. And I like that because with the iPhone 15, the whole thing about USB-C was to be able to use the same cable that you're using with your MacBook, right? But when you're charging multiple devices, you want it to be more durable, and I think this is exactly that. It's only USB 2 though, so don't expect fast data speeds. All right, so now I've got something for my fellow creators out there, and this is a vlog screen by New Moa. Shout out to Taylor Lloyd. She posted about this on like Instagram. I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. So I snagged one of these, and it's actually pretty legit. So check it out. It comes with a holder for your phone, so you can strap that right there. And then this uses a magnet, and then you power it on. And you've basically got a screen that you can attach to your iPhone, and you'll be able to use it as a viewfinder for your iPhone. Now all you have to do is once you turn it on, you connect it right here through AirPlay, and then you go here to mirror your screen. You select this. So now I can go into my camera app, and basically I can see everything that I'm recording right from the rear cameras. Like a split-second delay, but not enough to mess up your content or trip you up. It works just fine. It's not a high quality screen or anything, but just being able to see yourself, that's the golden ticket, right? Being able to see yourself and get the content that you want with way better cameras than what's on the front. And I just think it's kind of dope that they give you almost everything you need to kind of start vlogging. Even if you wanted to do vertical content, you could use it for that as well. Now this I think was about 70 bucks. But I don't think that's a bad deal considering the kind of flexibility that it offers. Like, look at you guys. Just having that ability is really sick and can be really useful if you're creating content and you want to use the better quality cameras that you have on your iPhone.
I think it works with Android.
Yes. So check that out for you Android people who might be sneaking in here. You can go ahead and get this for your Android devices as well, because you can cast to it like this does AirPlay. So if you're still gift shopping and you know a creator who shoots with their phone, there you go. Although I will say, I think Taylor might have sold these out. There aren't really many on Amazon right now, but keep an eye out for it, it's good. Now next up, of course, is gonna be an SSD. And this is one of the newest ones from Samsung. This is the Samsung T9. Now, I think in the last video I featured the T7, you know, a nice rugged SSD that you can attach to your phone. Well, this is the newest version. This is the T9 with speeds up to 2000 read and write. So it's very fast. If you wanna have extra storage on your iPhone, you can just go ahead, plug this in, save whatever files, access whatever files you want directly to this. And if you happen to be a creator, you can go ahead and shoot ProRes content right from here. Now, that ProRes is gonna give you a little bit more flexibility when you're editing, but those are really big file sizes and you don't want those to sit on your storage on your iPhone. So you put them on something like this. So you can probably put together a little setup so while you're shooting, you know, you've got your SSD right here, you've got it hooked up, maybe with a shorter cable. You can really, you know, rig out your iPhone. And I've got something that'll help with that quite a bit. So here it is, you guys. This is the Moment Filmmaker cage with just a bunch of absurd stuff attached to it. But if you want to take your, you know, videography or mobile videography very seriously, you can make quite the setup. It gives you all of these threads so you can attach accessories onto it. With the iPhone having USB Type-C now, you get access to a lot of other accessories, especially in the film world. So if you want to go nuts and you want the best video footage you can get with your iPhone, you know, you can work with something like this. I mean, it's not quite what Apple did, okay? Good enough for the average consumer. But maybe you do want to take like your video and all that seriously, but you're not trying to do all of this. I got something that, you know, tones it down quite a bit, but it'll still give you the feel like you're using a proper camera. So check it out, right here, we've got the Shift Cam Pro Grip. So if you're familiar with DSLRs, mirrorless cameras, you know what this means. Throw that bad boy right there. So this right here is all about giving you some extra stability, you know, that feel that you get when you're using a proper DSLR. Now what's nice is that this is also Bluetooth, so you can pair it to your phone, and if you want to take some photos, there's a shutter button right here. Bam, so you can snap your shots. Now when it comes to video, it's nice too because it makes vlogging really easy. If you want to, you know, kind of do it the normal way with the front-facing camera, it makes it really easy. You're not awkwardly holding your phone. Just like this, you got a nice solid grip on it. But you can also change the orientation. So a lot of people are doing vertical content now, so you can also do this. But what's also really cool here is the fact that it also has built-in wireless charging. So it has a 6,400 milliamp hour battery inside of here. So you can go ahead and charge up your phone quite a bit. And actually, I think it'll function like a portable charger altogether. Then we pop in this USB-C cable, and boom, we're charging. So you can charge with a cable, or you can charge with the Qi wireless charging built into it. Look at that, MagSafe built right into it. Now what's nice though is that it does have a thread at the bottom. So our little tripod's been getting a lot of action here. So if you want to capture some vertical content, you can go ahead and do that as well. Or if you want to do it the old-fashioned way, boom, you've got options. Listen, the normal way is old now, man. All right, so now, of course, you guys know I have to hit you with some case recommendations. So check it out. We got a few options here. All of these are from Spigen. You know, I'm a huge fan of Spigen, been using them for a ridiculous amount of years, and they've come out with some really interesting ones. So we've got the natural titanium iPhone over here, and they've got the perfect case to go with it. It gives it this like transparent look where you can kind of get a look into the innards. Not really, no jerry-rig lawsuit over here. This is completely different. And if you happen to have the darker iPhone, you can always switch it up with this one over here. And as you can see, it gives it a really nice look. Now, what's also sick about this particular setup is if you have AirPods, they have a matching case for that as well. But they've also come out with these guys over here. These are like those retro iMacs from back in the day. They got the 3 different colors over here. You guys know which one your boy likes, of course. So they've got it in that teal, the most iconic color, I'd say, for those iMacs. And then they've also got it in red, and they've got it in this black. I feel like these look really good. I will say though, the MagSafe portion of this one, the magnets aren't as strong, which kind of makes sense. This is a dual layered case. There's one piece here, and there's the colored piece on top, and then this to close it off. Now, I found another company that makes some really solid looking cases, and they're called Alumu. So this is one of their cases. It's got like this like leather like feel to it. Now they've got it in white, and I believe they also have this in like a black. I got the white one because I thought that was interesting. They've got this perforated area right here where it has these holes so it can cool your CPU while you're using it. It ain't doing that, but it's cool looking. And I gotta shout out Nomad. Nomad also makes some really solid cases as well. They've got the white, they've even got this orange over here. This is like their rugged case. I like the button that they have over here. It's got like this ridged feel to it, and it's made out of aluminum. And it also has like matching Apple Watch bands if you guys wanna go nuts with the orange. So like I said, there are tons of cases to choose from, lots of generic ones, lots of really interesting, cool ones. I'll have all of my favorites linked down below or embedded in the video. But something else that Spigen happens to make is this guy. So this is their like travel MagSafe stand. Now this is cool because you can go ahead, attach it to your iPhone, and if you want to watch content, you know, you can just go ahead and do that here. But what's interesting about this is that it can also move like this. You can attach the MagSafe, and then there's a little lever over here that you can push, and you can clamp this onto things. Now, I think in their product image, they showed it being clamped onto the tray of an airplane seat, which I was like, oh, that's really convenient for those people out there who watch on their phones. So you can pretty much attach this to whatever you want. Like even my monitor over here, I can do. I think they showed another example of it being attached to like the luggage handle of like a suitcase or something. So if you're just waiting, you're killing time, you don't want to hold your phone, you can just attach it to something. This is definitely something I take around when traveling. This is absolutely going in my carry-on, and I think it's worth picking up. It's really inexpensive, so definitely worth grabbing. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you guys today. Some last-minute gift ideas, maybe if you are still shopping for someone, maybe someone who just got the new iPhone. But I'll of course have the older video linked down below in the description if you want even more ideas. I think we went over like a ton of accessories over there, so I'll have it down below. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, you guys. If you did, be the cool guy, girl that gives it a thumbs up. Catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average this is too long. Bye, you guys.